Pisces, and welcome to your November 2021 reading. Before we get started, I just want to tell you that for this reading, for this month reading, I've been picking an chakra incense for every sign. I'm sorry, I forgot to light up my candles, so let me just light up the candle here. So I intuitively pick chakra incense for every sign, and you got the third eye chakra. So the third eye chakra. Here's the incense for you guys. The third eye chakra refers to our intuition, our ability to see beyond our physical eyes, right? So the third eye is located, the chakra itself is located between the eyebrows, right in the middle, so kind of like right above the nose basically, and where the eyebrows would meet if you had a unibrow, right? And basically it talks about intuition, and it talks about the ability to see beyond what our eyes see. So basically clairvoyancy, right? So the message for you for this month is to clear your third eye, to clear the third eye chakra. You can do that by using a meditations. There are plenty of meditations on YouTube, or by visualization if you're familiar with that, or Google it and get all the information. The color of the third eye is indigo. Okay, and when it's blocked and it's not open enough, you could feel like somewhat disconnected from your intuition, maybe feeling like you don't have no vision for yourself or vision for your life. So we want all of our chakras, the idea behind clearing and balancing our chakras, we want to have all of them open and all of them about the same size, right? So all of them are fully functioning, right? So that's one message for you guys. Let's take a look and see what other messages are coming for you for the month of November 2021. And before I begin, I would like to ask you to please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Okay, thank you guys. Pisces, November 2021. Pisces, November 2021. So what are the messages of angels? I'm using the Archangel's Tarot card by Redley Valentine, which is basically, it's based on the tarot but using the archangels. So if you're not familiar with this deck, you will see as we pick some cards. Okay, so it's Pisces, November 2021. Okay. I'll move my crystals a little bit here. Okay, that's gonna go up here. All right. So let's take a look and see what is coming for. Oh, why did I do that? Let me see. Maybe I need to shuffle some more. I do not know why. Okay. Let's see what comes for you. First card is the eight of, let me see if I can adjust the camera a little bit. I'm going to show you all the cards. First card is the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is the first card. Second card is the Ten of Swords. I'm going to pick 4 cards. Third card is the Moon, and the fourth card is the Magician. Interesting. Okay, let's see what we have here. I'm going to show you all the cards Let me just organize everything here for a second. Forgot my crystals. So it's good to have crystals around us, right? Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, let's take a look and see what are these cards telling us. So the first card here is the Eight of Raphael, which is the Eight of Cups. Raphael is in charge of the cup suit in this deck. And what it says here is there is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you, a spiritual quest. Some of you Pisces are kind of like maybe starting a spiritual awakening. I wanted to say a spiritual quest. You're starting to kind of question yourself, maybe question your environment, question your decisions, question your life. This is what I want to do? Is this, is this the path that I wanna go on? Is this a bridge that I want to cross? Or maybe I don't want to go this way and I want to turn around and go somewhere else. You know what I mean? And Archangel Raziel is here. You see him in the background to help you. To tell you that it's going to be okay. I just heard that maybe someone's dogs had recently died, so that's a message for you, that your dog, who is in the spirit world but deceased, is doing just fine. And it just told me, or maybe a deceased one that had a dog when they were alive, want to send you a message that they are fine. I heard ghosts, and they show me ghosts, and they show me here in the background. It kind of looks like, almost like spooky. It's, I think it's tree, but for some reason they're showing me that, and they said ghosts. So like you have, some of you have like ghosts of the past, kind of, they're saying chasing, but it's not chasing. It's kind of like, how do I say that? Give me a minute, let me think. Okay, so they say all kind of unresolved issues from the past that you didn't make peace with. That's what they're saying to me. That you need to put to rest. That you need to forgive. And you haven't yet. That's exactly what they told me. So I'm just repeating what I heard, okay? For some of you, this whole thing, this whole Eight of Cups, this whole, almost like an existential crisis, maybe not as dramatic, but this kind of awakening or this kind of questioning yourself is happening because a cycle is ending. The Ten of Michael is the Ten of Swords. For some of you, a cycle is ending. And because the cycle is ending, you kind of starting to question yourself. You're starting to question yourself what to do next. You start looking at your life and question everything. What am I doing? Where am I going? Is this the path that I want to go on? All kind of stuff from the past that you didn't forgive, all kind of things that happened in the past, traumas and the like. They say relationships, so maybe relationships that didn't work out, breakups and the like, you never forgive, you never took the time to forgive yourself and forgive the other people involved. So it's kind of like the ghosts around you. When I say ghosts, I hope you understand it's not like really anything Halloween. It's more metaphorically speaking. All this stuff is unsettled stuff that is around you. So for some of you, it's an end of the relationship. And they just said to me, work or job. So for some of you, quit your job, or you did a job. Maybe you got fired, or maybe something happened, and and you kind of lost your job. I just heard unwillingly. So maybe like, you worked in a business and they closed the business, and you were kind of forced out. And they say that it could be related to the virus, that it because of the virus, because of the lockdown, that you were let go, that the business fell apart. Here you got the Moon card, which is Archangel, represented by Archangel Haniel in this deck. And very interesting that you got the Moon card, that is definitely about intuition, and you got the third eye incense here, which kind of like just emphasizes the need to clear your chakra, the third eye, and basically balance all your chakras, right? Because intuition comes to us through the third eye, it comes to us through crown chakra as well. So let's see, the opportunity to improve your plans, listen to your intuition and accurate guidance, face your fears and grow stronger. So the Moon card is about intuition. It's about facing your fears. I want to say looking at the details of a plan, looking at the smaller print, the small print, looking at the details. So if you lost your job, say, maybe you had a contract and maybe you're supposed to get compensated for that, or maybe, I don't know, maybe something like that. Check the small print. They just said divorces. So in case of divorces, check legal papers. Check what you sign. Make sure you're aware of all the details. Also, the Moon card suggests all kind of secrets and all kind of stuff that is unseen. So think about, at nighttime when the moon is out, you don't see everything the way that you would during the day when the sun is out, right? So the Moon card also suggests that maybe there are things hidden from you. Trust your intuition here. If you feel something is off, regardless of regardless of what it is about, if you feel that something is off, trust your intuition and check the small print. Check the details. Go and confront the person and say, something doesn't feel right. Are you hiding something from me? It could also be that you broke out a relationship that you ended, or a relationship that ended, and then you find out all kind of secrets that you didn't know about. So that's also a possibility. And the last card is the Magician card. So all the endings, and here's a new beginning. The Magician represents manifestation. It's the beginning of the cycle. It's the beginning of a cycle, right? So we ended a cycle with a 10 here, but the Magician represents a new cycle, right? Because it's card 1. So we have the Fool. Obviously, the Fool is the beginning of the journey, but the Magician is also in the beginning of the journey, right? It's the second card, and it's about manifestation. It represented here by Archangel Raziel. Oh my God, Archangel Raziel, sorry, I don't mean to be dramatic, but Archangel Raziel is the archangel who's in charge of, one of the things that he's in charge of is clairvoyancy. So your ability to be clairvoyant, if you want to be a clairvoyant, if you want to open your third eye, you can ask Archangel Raziel to help you. And we got the third eye incense here that came for you guys. So something about your third eye, something about a vision. I just heard a vision for your life, a vision for life, a vision for your life. Yes. Let's see. Here it says you can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings, and right away they tell me about, they take me back to this card. And if you're in this kind of situation, where you're feeling confused, when you're feeling kind of doubting everything about your life, doubting yourself, I'm very unsure, very insecure, very kind of shaky, on shaky ground, they say you can manifest. Here comes the magician to tell you, you know, you can manifest the life that you want. Think about what is it you want, what is it you want to create, and you can ask Archangel Raziel here, that represents the magician here. You can ask him to help you manifest the things that you want to manifest, help you get a vision for your life of what it is you want to do. Also, in a case where something ended, regardless of what it is, a job, a relationship, a marriage, I don't know, business, whatever it is. Angel Raziel here, the magician card here with Archangel Raziel, sending you a message that you will be able to manifest something new and have a new beginning. Okay. Also, they just told me to tell you to go out in nature. Go out in nature, please. Go to the park, maybe. Go sit by the trees, by the flowers. Okay. That's one of the messages for you too. Let's get some more cards to see if we can get more information here. Let's see. So let's see if we can get more information for Pisces. November 2021. Pisces, November 2020. I don't know why they I felt like it maybe some of you have some sticky situations that you're dealing with. Let's get 4 cards here and see. Okay. So far we got the Knight of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, the 9 of Wands, and the Judgment card. Look, the Judgment card came right under the Magician, and the Judgment card represents new beginnings. So for my tarot, I'm using the Essential Tarot, you guys, if you're interested to know. Okay, so let's take a look here. With the 8 of Cups, we got the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles can totally be a person in your life. So if it's a person, it would be someone who's an earth sign, most likely, or has a lot of earth in their chart. Male or female. The energy is masculine for the Knight of Pentacles, but we all have masculine and feminine energy. So male or female, this person would be someone maybe in the 30s. The Knight is kind of like maybe in age around maybe late 20s, early 30s, early to mid 30s. So if it's a person, I get like someone who was a protector of you. So maybe you broke up with this person. Maybe this person, earth sign, you guys are water sign, so the cups represent you. Maybe you broke up with someone who is an earth sign, which is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Maybe there was a breakup here, or maybe there's someone who protected you, who was, maybe even someone that helped you with money. So maybe it's kind of like you felt like too overprotected, like you didn't have enough space to be yourself, or maybe you felt like you want to go more like in a spiritual direction, or maybe follow more your emotions and feelings rather than the practical. I heard money and practicality, which would be very much an earth sign type of thing. Let me see. Let me get a clarifier for the Knight of Pentacles. Let me clarify for the Knight of Pentacles. One clarifier. Okay. Looks like a good two. Oh, okay. So we got the Ten of Swords. So if it's a relationship, it became a burden. It became a burden. And you got the Seven of Wands, but reversed. So the Seven of Wands this way is being defensive, being self-defensive, protected. So maybe you felt like you have no say here. That this person kind of overwhelmed you, and maybe it became almost like a burden in the relationship, and you felt like you have no say here. That's what I get. So that's one. So that's just one interpretation. General reading, obviously. So that could be some of you watching could relate to this message. With the Ten of Michael, the Ten of Swords, got the Ten of Swords twice here. So some of you are kind of carrying a burden here. Some of you are feeling very burdened. For the Ten of Swords, you got the Three of Cups. So maybe you ended something, but you're not alone. You have a community of people supporting you. Maybe you ended something because you felt like you have the support, and maybe your community of people around you, like friends, family, kind of told you it's okay for you to end the cycle. We will support you. So whatever it is, emotionally or otherwise, the cups represents emotions, obviously. So if it was a relationship, I also got something before that it could be for some of you that there was a putting up a show in a relationship. Maybe there was more, maybe it was like 3 people involved and some kind of a putting up a show. But it looks like it's coming to an end. Okay, let's see. And with the Moon card, we got the Nine of Wands. So some of you feel like you really, really need to protect yourself. From things that you're not aware of, or maybe you feel like the things that you're not aware of, and you need to protect yourself. So there's really a lot of feeling of burden here, and something about protection. Maybe some of you feeling like you're being overprotected by someone is overprotecting of you and it's too much. Or some of you feel like you need to protect yourself from all kind of stuff that you're not aware of. Maybe you're sensing something, your intuition senses something, but you don't really know exactly what it is, and that causes you to be overprotective of yourself. Or also maybe feeling kind of burdened with things. So the burden situation, also came out twice. And with the Magician card, as I showed you already, we got the Judgment. So if there are any court cases, like I told you, if there's any court cases going on, anything legal, like we talked about here with the Moon card, that if there's anything going on with court and stuff and documents, that you don't know all the details, Judgment will be in your favor because we got the Judgment card. And also new beginnings for many of you. New beginnings, positive new beginnings. Something good is coming and you get to manifest what you want to manifest. It's what you want to manifest. Okay, guys, so these are the messages basically that I got, that we get in here for you guys. Um, let's take a look here and see. Let's take a look here and see how your health is doing for this month. I'm gonna get a card for your health. See how you guys doing this month. So show me Pisces, please, Archangel Raziel. Okay, he wants me to take 2 cards. Show me Pisces, November 2021. Okay, so 2 cards for your health. And this card keeps on popping up. Um, Aquarius got the same card. This is organic food. So I guess this emphasis really... my nose is itchy, sorry. I guess there's a real emphasis that Archangel Raziel wants to bring through about organic foods. Basically, eat organic foods as much as you can, fruits and vegetables. Eat like variety of different colors of fruits and vegetables. Archangel Raziel also wants me to tell you that you don't have to buy everything organic when you go and buy fruits and vegetables. Just make sure that the dirty dozen, which is 12 fruits and vegetables that we should not eat, we should eat only organic. You can find it, Google it, the dirty dozen, and it will show you the fruits and vegetables that we're supposed to eat organic, because if you don't eat them organic, if you don't eat the organic version, there's a lot of toxins and pesticides. So that's one message. Dear Archangel Raziel, thank you for supporting my desire to consume and use organic products. And ask Archangel Raziel to help you with this, because, most of us who don't get organic stuff is because, we don't have, limited amount of money for food shopping, and it's not cheap, unfortunately. But Archangel Raziel constantly is asking me with this card to emphasize that you don't have to get everything organic. And the other thing that he's saying here is, ask me to help you. Ask him to help you. Archangel Raziel, please help me find organic food in good prices that I can afford, that I can enjoy, and it tastes good to me, And second card is relationship. Interesting, relationship, when we talked about relationship here. And it says, Dear Archangel Raziel, thank you for healing and guiding all of my relationships upon the path of love. So if there are any breakups, if there's any divorces, if there's any separations of any kind, if this, and they talked before about the ghost from the past, right? So ask Archangel Raziel to help you with healing. Ask him to help you with healing your heart from all kind of past relationships that for whatever reason didn't work out or caused you a lot of pain. Okay? So this is for you, Pisces. Ask Archangel Raziel. Archangel Raziel is an excellent healer. And he heals the body and heals the mind too. So let's take a look at romance, talking about relationships. And let's see what the romance angels have to tell us. So romance angels, can I please get... Okay. Okay. I wanted to say, can I please get a card or 2 for Pisces, and they just... so they know already. For some of you, retreat. It is time to disconnect from the world. Maybe if you're in this situation, it's okay for you to just, stay away from people, go spend more time in nature, spend more time by yourself, spend more time, take your dog with you, maybe go sit under a tree, meditate under a tree, spend less time on the internet, I want to say, kind of disconnect and do some healing if you need to heal stuff, if you need time to think. For some of you, you know, it's maybe you and your partner, your um, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend are going on a weekend retreat somewhere in nature. Enjoy. That's excellent. That would do you good, and it will help your relationship too. So look, it will help you heal stuff in your relationship. Okay. And for some of you, codependencies, addiction are affecting your romantic life. So some of you, maybe that have endings in relationship, it has to do with addictions. Addictions, it could be anything. It could be drugs, it could be pills, it could be drinking, it could be um, food, it could be addicted to all kind of, you know, the internet, I don't, you know, kind of stuff like that. um, it could be codependency, that one person is working hard in the relationship, and you know, to bring money, to put money to buy food, and you know, to pay rent and bills and everything, and the other person is just sitting there and not participating. So that could also be codependency here. So one person is working and the other person is basically just uh, you know, relying on the other person to do everything for them. Like to be, could be someone who is also like, just like to be taken care of, and doesn't really care that they're not putting their fair share. I'm not talking about situations where, you know, it's a mom that stays at home with the babies or with the kids or stuff like that, or situations where the couple agree on that. But this looks like for some of you, a situation where one person just doesn't want to work or doesn't want to do anything, and demand from the other partner to do everything for them. So that could cause all kind of frictions, and that could cause a person to second, you know, just question themselves and say, do I even want to be in this relationship? Is this what I want in my life? Okay, so for some of you guys, I hope it resonates. You know, it's a general reading. I can't really, um, of course, I can't tell you. I can't read for every one of you. I'm gonna ask. I'm going to ask the fairies here. I was drawn to the fairies card, deck card. I'll show you because it's called Messages from the Fairies. Messages. Sorry, magical messages. That was, my fingers was covering it. Magical messages from the fairies, oracle card by Doreen Virtue. And I was kind of drawn to that. For you Pisces, I don't know, maybe you kind of, because you're kind of dreamy. You tend to be dreamy and so creative. And I want to ask the fairies to please give me one card for Pisces for November 2021. Pisces, November 2021. Give me one card, please. Pisces, November 2021. Is it? I just feel like it's this one. Okay. So the card that you got is Affirmations. Affirmations. And it says, to lift up your thoughts and energy and to attract what you desire, use positive affirmations. That's, you know, it always blows my mind how the cards do that. Like, this is the stuff that we're talking about. To uplift your thoughts and energy. If you're in this situation, then probably your thoughts and your energy are kind of not that great. Your energy is probably low, and your thought might be kind of dark and negative, and maybe even toxic. Or in this situation, maybe you're feeling really kind of sad or lost. And to attract what you desire, we got the Magician here, to manifest what you want. You got the Magician, and this is what this card is saying: to lift up your thoughts and energy, and to attract what you desire. The Magician card. Use positive affirmations. Use positive affirmations. So I wanted to read that to you again to show you how it all comes together. So guys, affirmations. If you don't know what affirmations are, or if you're not familiar with affirmations, Google it, YouTube it. You can even you don't even have to do much. I'm telling you, you can go on YouTube and find Louise Hay or anyone basically. It doesn't have to be necessarily Louise Hay. Louise Hay was very big on that. And there are videos of her doing affirmations, meditation videos. It's kind of meditative type of thing that you can just listen to it while you're doing other things, or as part of your meditation, or you can. So I would say Google. I would say go on YouTube and you find affirmations and just. Also Google it and you find how to work with affirmations. There are books written about it, videos. I promise you there's a ton of information. So before I end up this reading, so the advice for you is to do affirmations, and to go out in nature, and to work with Archangel Raziel, and to eat some organic food and heal your relationships. Let's get before I end this video, I want to get a card for my StarSeeds Pisces watching. So my channel is StarSeeds Wisdom. I am a StarSeed, and if you are a StarSeed is someone who, I want one more for Pisces. Okay. A starseed is someone who came to this planet from to this lifetime from another planet. That's how I see it, and I think that that's how most people define it, right? Because they're saying that we all are connected to stars, but it could be that in this lifetime you came from Earth. You know, we reincarnated again. So we got two cards here for you starseeds. Weight of the world, boundaries, let go, it's not yours to carry. So some of you are really struggling here or here at the end of cycles, or be kind of feeling like you know, kind of questioning yourself, and you feel like the weight of the world on your shoulders. But what they want to tell you is that not everything is yours. Not everything is yours to carry. And that you need boundaries. Some of this stuff is not yours. And look at this. And look at this. We also got the empathic starseed. So many of you starseeds watching are empathic, are empaths. I'm an empath myself. So what does it mean to be an empath if you're not familiar with what it means to be an empath? That you can pick up on other people's energy. You can feel sadness from other people, and you feel it like it's your own. You can feel all kind of, you know, not nice feelings, and you think it's yours, but you actually pick it up with from someone else, or from the environment where you are. So this card says energetic sovereignty, observing what is not yours. So some of you are empaths, and you pick up on energy, and you think it's you. And it makes you sad, it makes you upset, but it's not you. It's not you. You're picking it up from around you, or from the people you live with, or the person you're with, right? And this card here says, very similar message, right? It's weight of the world. So this card is telling you, it's not yours. Not all of this is yours. Set boundaries, you know, set your boundaries. Don't let people just, you know, abuse your energy and put everything on you and make you feel like everything is your fault, or you're the reason for everything that is wrong in the world. You put boundaries. You don't take BS from other people, and you realize that not to carry the weight of the world on your shoulder. It's not yours. It's not yours to carry. You just do your things, Okay? You just mind your things, have your boundaries, do your life, and tell people no. No. That's not mine. That's not my burden to carry. You know, you're not going to use me as as a as a punching bag for your frustration and what doesn't work in your life. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I hope this makes sense to you. I hope this resonates with you. Don't forget to clear your third eye chakra. Don't forget to take some time to go out in nature. Take good care of yourself. Okay, Pisces. Have a great November. I'm sending you love and light. And remember, awareness is everything. Until next time. Thank you, guys.